Kentucky Fried Chicken KFC is a fast food chain known for its bucket of fried chicken, plus wings and sides. KFC chicken is different from other stores' chicken, and whenever the name chicken comes up, the word KFC hits people's mind. The slogan of KFC perfectly matches as after eating chicken, we lick our fingers. Yes, it is that tasty. We had chosen KFC Temenggong 2 Parit Bunta, which is located at 27 Jalan Temenggong 2, Pusat Bandar Baru 34200 Parit Bunta, Perak. KFC Temenggong 2 Parit Bunta provides dine-in, take-away and no-contact delivery. Currently, there are 18 workers who are working at KFC Temenggong 2 Parit Bunta. The vision of KFC is to be the leading integrated food services group in the Asian region, delivering consistent quality products and excellent customer focus. Next, the mission of KFC is to maximize profitability, improve shareholder value and deliver sustainable growth year after year. After that, the objective of KFC are to increase its percentage share of the fast food market, to improve profit margin years on year to fund the growth of the company, to return profit on investment to owners and franchises, to provide consistent quality food, to promote a positive and dynamic customer experience. In addition, the first strategic planning of KFC is the continuation of the bridging program, which is marketing and public relations for 1 year, negotiating with potential franchises, and if successful, continuing with the SOPs of franchising, like looking for strategic sites. Second, the evaluation of continuing building programs, which is administered quarterly. Checking the status of every building project should be done quarterly, and a special group should be tasked with assessing the profitability of each chain. Lastly, retention and improvement of existing marketing strategies for KFC, which is marketing, will take 1 until 3 months, improve current media advertising and promotions, and provide good incentive schemes, relation and support to franchises. The type of training needed for cashiers is the Interpersonal Communication Mastery Training Program. The Interpersonal Communication Mastery Training Program is specifically designed to enhance self-confidence, improve communication skills, and foster a positive mindset among cashiers, whether in a professional or personal context. Several elements may be included in a comprehensive Interpersonal Communication Mastery Training Program, including interpersonal communication skills training, confidence building exercise, and role-playing using virtual reality, which is VR. We will offer a training program in collaboration with other KFC outlets that face the same challenges as KFC Temenggong 2, Parit Bunta, Perak. The reason for requiring the training is performance problem, which means they struggle to provide them with good service, leading to frustration among the customers. Moreover, cashiers also have performance problems because they are high turnover rates every time, since most of the employees are part-time workers. Next is customer complaints, which is the receipt of customer complaints. Customers feel neglected or dissatisfied with the service, causing them to file complaints. So that's all from me. Next, I will pass it on to Kavita to continue with the training need assessment.
Thank you to Amira. I will continue the presentation with training need assessment part. First is organizational analysis, element with vision. The interpersonal skill given to cashier, which highlighted the need of providing each customers with good services, directly support this vision. Alignment with mission. Enhancing cashier's interpersonal skills may maximize income by producing great customer experience that lead to customer happiness, customer loyalty, and positive word of mouth. Next is element with objective. The Mastery Interpersonal Skills Training Program directly addresses the goals of constantly providing high quality food and promoting a good and delightful client experience. Alignment with strategic planning. By continuing evaluation and improving the skill of front of the house cashier, the organization showed that it is dedicated to change and advancement. Next part is the availability of resources. The resources that we need to consider is expertise. The expertise has a track of investing in staff training and has implemented web-based training program. Budget. Use of visual reality technology for staff training suggests that it has an enough amount of money to conduct the training program set aside for a training program. Time. The company seems place a high priority on staff training, and the use of visual reality technology indicate a desire to make use of time-saving, effective training approach. Material: VR training for cashier recommended since it currently has the resources including VR technology and equipments for staff training. To conduct this training program, we have support from manager. Setting aside sufficient fund and time shows management dedication by allowing employees to take part in training without feeling overburdened by their regular responsibilities. Peer support. Peers' close engagement made colleagues feel like they were part of the team, which fostered a sense of unity and belonging. Second is task analysis. We designed this training program based on the front of the house cashier task and the main KSAO needed. Their task is to provide friendly, passionate service for all the customers. The most important KSAO which is needed is interpersonal communication on skills. To properly communicate with guests, direct language must be used. This training program will help them to communicate with customers effectively and confidently. Third is person analysis. The job category is front of the house cashier. For the training program, we have 20 trainees which are from 10 different outlets. All these outlets have the same problem, which the cashier are shy and lack of confidence when communicating with the customers. We have chosen the participant based on the manager's observation, peer observation, and customer feedback. The employee's readiness is to give participant a complimentary reason to participate by emphasizing the training ability to tackle possible obstacles and improve outputs. The manager make a strong distribute for the staff involvement. Not only that, training can also establish a supportive and safe learning environment and improve employee confidence skill. I will pass to Izzuddin to continue with lesson plans.
Thank you, Kavita. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to doctor. And today I will continue our presentation with the overview of our training program. So as we can see, our training program will start at 9 AM. So we will start with the registration session. The trainees will fill up all the information needed in the registration form. After that, we will have the icebreaker activity, which is the Human Bingo. So this objective is focused to create the positive atmosphere before starting the training program. And at 10 AM, we will have the manager modeling, but focus on the positive interaction. So the trainees will observe and learn how the trainers and their manager handle the positive interaction scenarios. And after that, they need to apply into the next section, which is the virtual reality roleplay, and they need to apply all the elements that they have learned from the previous session. After that, at 12:30 until 1:30, we will have lunch break. And after that, we will start with the manager modeling, but this time focus on the challenging interaction. So it's still the same, which is the trainees will learn and observe what the trainers and their manager handle the challenging situation. So after that, they need to apply into the next section, which is the virtual reality roleplay, focus on the challenging interaction. So after that, we will have the feedback and reflection. This session is to evaluate and assess the trainees' reaction about the overall training program. At 4:30, we will have the practical test, which is the counter session. So this session focus on evaluate and assess the learning from the Kirkpatrick model. So we will evaluate the percentage and the level of the KSAO that the trainees gain from the training program. And after that, we will have the closing and certificate at 5:30. So this session is to appreciate the trainees because join the training program. The first one, we choose 20 trainees from a different outlet because they are facing the same problem. Easy to conduct and monitor the trainees. And after that, we choose the Hotel Sri Indah Perak as our training location because it's convenient for all trainees, and at the same time it will reduce the time and the cost. So we choose the ballroom because the ballroom distinct characteristics such as their vastness, flexibility, and typically sophisticated facilities contribute to the creation of an effective learning environment. We choose the rectangular or fan type configuration is to improve the dynamic of small group interaction by allowing for quicker transition between the solo and the group tasks. After that, we choose the trainer who is an expert in customer service and interpersonal communication, and also at the same time the trainer who are experienced in simulating real world using the VR technology. And for the training equipment, including the VR headset and realistic customer scenarios. After that, we will have the flip card and markers. Third, we will have bingo card for icebreaking activity, and the last one we have the pens and printed training material. So that's all from me. I will pass to Ipa to continue our presentation.
Thank you, Izidin. Next, I will proceed with the details of our training program. As you can see, for the training method, first we use manager modeling. This will assist KFC cashiers who struggle with low self-confidence and shyness by providing the trainees with real-life circumstance and feedback in VR, allowing you guys to practice your communication skills and without fear of failure or embarrassment. Other than that, we also use VR roleplay, virtual reality roleplay. The participant who engage in roleplay activities will entail establishing realistic VR scenario role players such as customers, cashiers, managers, or colleagues. This will help them to practice their communication skill. The next method is icebreaker activity or human bingo. This method uses human-based form, in fact, of bingo, in which participants must discover people who match particular features as people learn better when they connect with others. The last method is feedback and reflection. This is to establish on the concept that people learn better when they analyze their performance and receive comments from others who can offer guidance and help. For the training content, we have verbal communication, non-verbal communication, and customer service skill. Verbal communication skills include the use of word language to effectively convey message, while non-verbal communication includes facial expression, body language, gesture, posture, and tone of voice, while customer service include a variety of interpersonal qualities that lead to great client experience. Alright, next I will proceed with evaluation method. As you can see, we evaluate the effectiveness via reaction and learning. To analyze the reaction, we use chat-based platform or chat form to get quick feedback from participants, while for learning, we use post-training assessment and practical where a counter will be set up for the trainees to practice what they have learned. As for the evaluation design, we implement a post-test to assess trainees' reaction through a chat-based approach so that trainees can freely share their thoughts. Pre-test will be done before the training program start to evaluate their learning stage. This evaluation is used to figure out their starting point of knowledge. Then post-test will be done to help in analyzing and comparing the result to the pre-test as well as identifying the improvement of the trainees. Alright, what you are seeing now is the constraint of our training program. First is internet connection. Not all place has a good connection, so we intended to design a VR roleplay scenario that can be downloaded and run without the internet. Next is the distinction between the prior and later generation. As different generation may have a different learning preference, so we will prevent it by additionally communicate the benefits of VR training and ask them to share their concerns through the session of training or workshop. The third is the lack of experience and virtual reality technology. Not all people are familiar with these technologies, so we guarantee that each participant not only comfortable but also competent in utilizing the technology by dedicating time to guide the participant. Next, we also have various skills and experience. To ensure that the material is understandable for all trainees, and all level of training. So we will use a variety of scenarios and illustration that relate to the participants' varied experience. Lastly, we have logistical issues with virtual reality tools and training site. So to overcome this issue, we will do an extensive pre-check of the equipment, including functionality and battery life. Okay, above all of the details of our training program, we hope to assist you guys to be a better employee. That's all from us. Thank you.